Before cities, before writing, and long before the technology we rely on today, humanity existed in a world far more ancient. This is the story of the Prehistoric Age, the dawn of culture and civilization. From humble beginnings, we embarked on a journey of survival, creativity, and transformation. The Prehistoric Age spans millions of years, starting from the emergence of our earliest ancestors to the point when humans began recording their history through writing. It is during this vast expanse of time that the seeds of culture and civilization were sown. Culture in prehistoric times wasn't written in books, but in the form of art, tools, and the structures they left behind. In the Paleolithic era, or Old Stone Age, humans were hunter-gatherers. Their culture was closely tied to survival, using stone tools to hunt, skin animals, and prepare food. But even in these early days, art was a part of life. Paleolithic art, such as the cave paintings of Lascaux, reveals more than just an aesthetic sense. It reflects an early form of storytelling and spiritual belief, perhaps even early religious practices centered around hunting and nature. As the Ice Age ended, the world entered the Neolithic Period, or New Stone Age. This era marked a dramatic shift in human life, the agricultural revolution. No longer nomads, humans began to settle in one place, domesticate plants and animals, and form the first permanent communities. With permanent settlements came the need for new forms of shelter. Early homes, often made from mud, stone, and wood, evolved from simple huts to more complex dwellings as communities grew. The most impressive structures, however, were built not for daily life, but for rituals and religious purposes. Megaliths, huge stone monuments, were created in the Neolithic era, and their purposes are still debated today. These structures include dolmens, which are believed to be ancient burial chambers, and menhirs, large standing stones arranged in patterns or lines. One of the most iconic examples of megalithic architecture is Stonehenge in England. Built in stages between 3000 and 2000 BCE, Stonehenge is made up of massive stone slabs arranged in a circular layout. Some believe it was a religious site, others think it may have been an astronomical calendar aligned with the summer solstice. In Carnac, France, we find another mysterious site, thousands of standing stones known as menhirs, arranged in lines stretching for kilometers. Their exact purpose remains a mystery, but they likely had a spiritual or ritual significance connected to celestial events or ancestral worship. The Neolithic agricultural revolution wasn't just about food, it transformed human society. Farming allowed for stable food supplies, leading to population growth, permanent settlements, and the division of labor. For the first time, people could specialize in tasks like pottery, weaving, and, of course, architecture. With the rise of agriculture, communities became more complex. The shift from hunting and gathering to farming allowed for the development of culture, trade, and early forms of governance, laying the foundation for what would become modern civilization. The influence of prehistoric culture and architecture still echoes through time. While we may live in modern cities today, the legacy of our ancestors is all around us, in the art we create, the structures we build, and the communities we form. The story of civilization is one of adaptation, creativity, and resilience, born in the very first shelters, artworks, and monumental structures of the prehistoric age. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the distant past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos exploring the wonders of ancient history.